Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, and you find me traversing my ladder. Always good to traverse your ladder. We are heading back down into our dingly bottom to glass, do a bit of glazing and exploring. We need to glass this bad boy up completely. We kind of need some more torches as well, I think, because it's looking a bit bleak from out back there. From down here, mind you, we are in the wow, that weather mod is just going nuts upstairs. We're going to temporarily put our furnace down here so we can cook our glass. Chuck all of that in there, chuck that in there, and we're going to cook some glass off, which is good. It's good to do. Good to cook some glass off. We need to cook off a lot of ores actually, so we'll make a second furnace. It's a bit of a waste because we don't really need multiple furnaces, and we will take half the coal out of there, bang it in there, and we will put our copper. We'll chuck some copper in this one, I think. I've done the usual trick. The usual trick. It's a furrier special. That one. It is a furrier special. Just putting things in the wrong damn place. We'll put our sand in there because we strived hard to get that sand. So let's go and... we need a pickaxe, don't we? We do need a pickaxe. We're going to have a blue pickaxe this time, because that is what we've got. We've got blue, so we're going to work with what we've got, and we're going to have a blue pickaxe. We're going to keep the shears on us. We're not going to run into a sheep down here, but if we put it back, then we will forget about it, and that would be the end of it, really. We've got some more realmite here. We're going to get that. I don't know what we do with realmite, but we're gonna get the realmite. There's probably a Divine RPG texture pack adjustment which I need to apply. I'm thinking that needs to be done. I've got the FTB texture pack running on this at the moment, the Sphax DB buildcraft whatever jobby texture pack, with the FTB extensions. So that's what we're currently rocking, but it does seem to have some omissions for Divine RPG, as you would expect. I don't think you could anticipate anything else. A texture pack designed for one thing is not going to work ideally for another, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. Good is what it is. We're just making our way in the world still. I mean, we've been playing for a while. Not long. Not long. I think we're still under the hour. But we've made some progress. I feel, anyway. I may be wrong about that. Others may disagree. Others are entitled to disagree. I'm not going to force anyone to agree. Agreement is optional. We are not the Terran Republic. We are not the Terran Republic. We are not going to obligate you to agree. We are going to throw a shed loads of torches, though. I think we've got silver and something else here. I don't know what. It's always nice when you have less mods to see exactly what ores you get with what mods. Red power does add an awful lot of world gen, so there's probably an awful lot of red power in here. What have we got? Iron, tin, lead ore, silver ore. I think lead is once again thermal expansion. I'm not going to stake my reputation on it, because I don't really have one to stake, but I believe in my heart of hearts. We got 2 iron there, 2 gold there. That was good. That was a good find. We need more gold though. More, I say. We don't need less. People talk of less. They don't know what they're talking about. I talk of more. Always more. That is a hell of a storm going on out there. I'm glad I'm not outside on a night like this. I'm hoping nobody's getting trashed in that storm, because that storm, the weather on this server does have the ability to destroy anything and everything in its way. It is very, very powerful weather, and I don't want any part of it right now. Until I'm able to cope, which I really don't feel I am, I'm staying well out of it. It's a noble coward's approach. My feelings on that one. If you can't cope, stay the hell out. Which is what I'm doing. What do we got up here? I don't feel safe. What with being massively hungry, I don't feel safe. One mob could end my reign of terror down here quite easily. We need to get that farm working well and doing it quickly. But we'll keep on ploughing on. I think this is a dead end. Yes, this is a dead end. We like dead ends. Dead ends means we can safely turn around with impunity and work with our back to it, and we'll survive. Survival, important right now. Very important. We haven't died yet, so that's a bonus. That looks dark over there. That does look dark up there. That's where we... That's the way back. Yeah, the more we light up, the more likely we are to run into bad things. It's a nice little nook we've got here. Nothing's coming through that wall, which is good. I hear a skeleton. I hear a skeleton. I don't see a skeleton. He must have been up there. We'll leave that there for now, I think. I think we'll just get these ores on the way in and head on back to the base. And hopefully, next day, when next day finally arrives... Did not want to drop in here. I feel confident in saying I did not want to drop in there. Let's get this silver. I believe this is silver. Which is... Yeah, I did not want to drop in there. Taking damage whilst have no means of recovery, badness. Just point of fact, utter badness. Don't want utter badness in my life. Want goodness. Don't want to make a pig's ear of this mission straight off the bat. We haven't had any lag yet, which is epic. Epic. Some of my tests did result in portions of lag. But we don't want lag. I'm going to chuck a torch up here. Like that. We're going to get a bit more coal on the way down, because there's coal here to be had. I'm guessing that some of this coal is in the roof of that cave down there. I could be wrong though. But I'm not going to blindly walk into a hole in the ground again. That's the one drawback. Occasionally, not always, just occasionally with this texture pack, you do sometimes miss. I can't believe how much wind we get from this depth. That may be an anomaly of the mod, that it projects its audio wherever you are in the world. Luckily, as yet, we haven't run into any mutant monsters. I'm not convinced whether we will. I'll be honest with you, I don't know whether that mod's going to actually work, but if we do run into a mutant monster, you'll hear me scream. You'll probably get live screamage, because I will scream if we run into one of them, because they are big, bad, nasty monsters, and they will kick my stuff right in, and I don't want that to happen. I don't strongly don't want that to happen. We're doing all right though. We're getting stuff. Probably enough stuff to make things. And items and the doings that we might need. But we've got some glass, which is good. We can make us some glass panes, which we can use. I need here, don't I? I need to do this. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't need to do that at all. I can use glass panes to do that. See? See? See what I mean? Do you see? Do you? Cool. This is working. This is working well. I like this. This is good. This is cracking. This is going very well. Like that. And then across the top. Like that. And then down. A ways. Like that. coming on nicely. So we'll have a pillar of that stuff there, and we will have glass there as well, because we can. There we go, that's nice. That is a nice look. I think that's commendable. I commend that to all of you, to observe how commendable that actually is. Is that right? Yep, that's right. And we will knock up quickly, before we call it a day, we will knock up quickly one of them there doors, like so. And we will pop this bad boy in this hole here, I think. Do we like that? I think that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. And we will do this. Ooh, gotta lose this corner. This corner has got to go. We've been trying to avoid making ourselves a restriction area. That was the purpose of digging all this out in the first place, to avoid the constrictions. So there you go. Place is looking blinging. Nice little glass balustrade. So from FurryEarsWorld, I shall say ta-ta for now.